meeting order. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everybody. Housekeeping note, this meeting is being recorded, and we may be joined by our Register of Wills, Recorder of Deeds, and Clerk of the Orphans Court. He had requested to participate, but we haven't heard from him. So, do I read the formality? It's on the agenda. Here. Just a note of formality, Commissioners Lecker, Queasenberry, and Gebauer, along with Treasurer Matt Fry, comprise members of the Elk County Salary Board. The board also consists of other elected officials when matters arise concerning their department. Chair of the Salary Board is Lecker, as she is chair for the County Commissioners. Look for a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Put that on there, don't you?
I'll make the motion, we approve the agenda. Do I need a second? Oh, thank you, Mr. Treasurer. All those in favor of approving the agenda signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. We also have before us the minutes of the April 3rd, 2025 Elk County Salary Board meeting. Look for a motion to approve those. If there are no changes or corrections. I will make the motion that we approve the minutes of the April 3rd, 2025 Elk County Salary Board meeting. Thank you, Commissioner. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. There's no old business. However, we do have some new business that we're going to take care of here today. We're going to explore. This is just some tidying up of our job descriptions across the county. We have been trying to get all our job descriptions up to date for the positions that we have here in the county. Some of our job descriptions were as little as 3 sentences. One old job description had listed as empty the ashtrays as necessary. So we're just trying to get things, up to date and organized. So we have a committee, our chief clerk, Commissioner Gebauer, and our deputy chief clerk, Gary Williamson, have been looking at the job descriptions and are making progress. At a recent meeting, we did do some, at the last meeting, we approved job descriptions for the paralegal for the public defender's office. So we are going to be having these regularly at our salary board meetings. Just one note from our chief clerk.
Yeah, and so when any job description is considered for revision, the department head themselves is part of that process as well. You mentioned the three person committee, but we push it to the department head to make changes and discuss things we might have missed or they might want to add. So that's all part of the process too. So, and all of the department heads here were contacted and have approved these job descriptions as being final.
Thank you.
And if I could, also, the intent here is not to adjust any of the compensation. So regardless of what's taken out, what's brought in, the net effect on the wages is going to be neutral. So it's a change to the responsibilities of the job, but never to the salary of the job.
It's an updating of the responsibilities of the job. So we're not necessarily going and changing all their responsibilities.
So the ashtrays will still be in.
Thank
You're
you.
still looking for them, aren't you, Calvin? You out there, so keep looking.
So we have several job descriptions that are ready for consideration and approval. 1A is the head cook for the jail at a UMWA level 6 salary grade. Okay. And the grades and everything, the grades are already set. We aren't changing the grades or anything. We're just updating and making fresh the duties of those jobs. So 1A is head cook for the jail. That's currently at a level 6 salary grade. There will be no change to that. 1B is a nurse for the jail at grade N. There's no change to that one. Then we have a cook for the jail. That's a level 4 salary grade. Office manager for the sheriff's department. That is a union position and a level 7 salary grade. Office administrator for commissioner's office at grade K. Again, no change to the grades or the salaries, anything, just a refresh of the responsibilities for each job. 1F is the deputy chief clerk / HR specialist for the chief clerk at a grade R. And 1G is chief clerk at grade V on the jail next salary grade. So this morning we have our sheriff, Calderon here. Sheriff, your office manager, you've had a chance to review the job description.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Great, great. Any other comments, questions?
Only to clarify for Maryland, UMWA is United Mine Workers of America, it's the bargaining positions.
Anything else, or I would look for a motion that we approve the job descriptions 1A through G as listed.
Do we need to separate it since Calderon will be only voting on one letter?
Good question. So let's do that. Let's take out D. So I'd look for a motion on items 1A through C, and then 1E through G. Holy cow. So look for motion to approve those 6 job descriptions.
So make second.
The motion and second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you. And then new business 1D, office manager for sheriff department. Look for a motion to approve that job description as presented.
So moved.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries. Thank you. Questions from the press?
Yes, you've gone through a lot of the updating of the descriptions, and I'm wondering, have you heard anything about people that are expected to do a lot more, but they are not happy with not getting any more money for doing more?
We
Work?
didn't add any, we didn't specifically add additional work. We just went to the department and said, what does this person do? So blah, blah, blah. So
it hasn't really resulted in a big change for anybody's duties?
no, that was not the
Yeah.
intent.
And that's a good way to look at it. It's a little inside out. It's things you're already doing,
Okay,
but we're not described properly within the description. So it's not asking you to do anything more than you're currently doing. It's just getting the language to fit the current job.
okay.
Clarification.
Re-clarification.
A lot of the job descriptions are actually back from the 90s. So, you know, as time evolved, maybe the duties, how you do it changed, or maybe there were some duty changes that they've been doing as part of the job, but it hasn't been identified.
You changed, but your language of your job didn't change. That's the thing.
Well, when you start with that person and you ask them what they are doing and you work with that, then I understand
Right,
you're not
exactly.
changing the responsibilities, you're just reporting them.
Correct, right.
That's an excellent way to put it.
So any comments from taxpayers? Did Lee ever join?
You didn't.
Okay, great. Look for a motion to adjourn. Meeting adjourned. Our next meeting Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. And hopefully we'll have some more job descriptions ready. We won't finalize it.
Within the minutes.